In a back room where a single lamp hung low over green felt, two men sat across a table, and between them lay a game that looked like cards but was not. The cards were only half of it. Anyone could learn the odds, the chance of this hand beating that one, the plain arithmetic of the deck, and the man on the near side of the table had learned all of it years ago. Then he had learned the harder thing, that the numbers were never the whole story. Across from him sat another person, breathing, deciding, hopeful, afraid. And that person was the real game. So he watched, not the cards, the man. The way he stacked his chips when he was certain, and the way his hand hesitated when he was not. The bet that came a half-second too fast. The stillness that was trying too hard to be still. The cards he was dealt were luck, and luck he could not change. But the man across the table he could read, and learning to read him, hand after hand, year after year, was the whole of the art. The man across from him played a different way and played it well. He had studied the game like a science. Every hand, every probability, every correct move committed to memory, and he trusted the math completely. To him, the person on the other side of the table was a distraction. The numbers were the truth, and the numbers did not lie. He made the right play, by the book, every time, and for a long while the right play was enough. He won from the careless and the reckless, from everyone who did not know the odds as well as he did, and so he came to believe that the game was solved, that if he simply played each hand correctly, the cards would, over enough time, hand him everything he was owed. He had forgotten, or perhaps never learned, the one thing the numbers can never tell you, that across the table sits a person who can do the wrong thing, beautifully, for a reason no formula has ever heard. The hand came late, when the chips were stacked deep and the room had gone quiet. The cards on the felt told a clear story, and by every law of the odds, the near man's hand was behind. The math said fold, fold, and wait for a kinder spot. But he was not looking at the cards. He was looking at the man across from him, who had pushed his chips forward with a confidence a shade too clean, a certainty that a truly strong hand never needs to wear. The numbers said one thing, the man said another. And the near player had learned, through every hand that came before this one, to trust what he read in the person over what he was told by the deck. He called. The proud man turned his cards, a bluff, exactly as it had felt, and the pot, which the math had quietly given away, slid across the felt to the one who had read its owner. He had not held the better cards. He had simply played the better player. The proud man never understood it. He had made the correct play, he said. The odds were with him, the math was sound. And he was right, and it had not mattered in the least. He went on trusting his numbers, and his numbers went on being true and insufficient. And one by one, the people who took the trouble to read him took what the math swore he should have kept. But the near man played on, watching, listening, reading the room as carefully as the cards, humble before the single variable no formula could hold, the person on the other side. Because every table, in the end, is made of people, and so is every market, hopeful and fearful, and rarely as rational as the numbers pretend. The edge the odds give you is real, but it vanishes the moment you mistake it for the whole game. Know the numbers, you must, but do not bow to them so low that you forget to look up. The cards are only half of it. The other half is sitting across from you, breathing, deciding, giving himself away. If only you will stop counting long enough to see it. Play the player, not the cards.